Hi, welcome to Morning Coffee. I was really pleased to see the colors of the trees really pop out this fall. I think a lot of us were worried that it had been so dry this year that the colors wouldn't arrive, just be a dull autumn. But lo and behold, they did, and it's been really nice. Of course, autumn reminds us that changes come. Some of them we expect, like winter coming, and some that we don't expect. Certainly churches have to deal with that all the time. People change, the community change, resources change. For instance, at First United Methodist, we're struggling with what to do, the change to bring to our Wednesday night fellowship night program and meals. We started off this fall with wonderful attendance. It was on a controversial topic. Our congregation seems to like controversial topics. It's on the future split of the Methodist Church. But since then, our numbers have been slowly going down. It has always been hard to have a program in Oak Ridge on Wednesday afternoon and evening because the school's let out early. And that means every club and sport and activity happens on Wednesday afternoons and evenings. So families with children and youth, they already have plans. It's hard to invite them in a significant way to have them come. The group that does come are the 50-plus year olds, my age group, and we enjoy the fellowship. We've been having some other problems come up because we've had struggles getting volunteers to help in the kitchen. We just found out that our youth cleanup crew is no longer going to be available beginning in January. Well, you couple all that with a really positive experience. Our community meal, we have a free community meal the last Wednesday of every month, and it's been wonderful. Our numbers are up. Our people show up to be hospitable and inviting, and people from the community show up. We always have over 100 people on Wednesday nights on those community meal nights. Well, lo and behold, someone in our congregation has volunteered to lead a second community meal. That, coupled with a donation, makes it really possible for us to offer 2 community meals each month in 2018. And so what we're thinking about, nothing's set in place, we're thinking about changing our Wednesday night program so that the first Wednesday night of each month, beginning in February, will be a controversial topic that we'll share together over dessert and coffee. No meal, but dessert and coffee and fellowship, and then we'll talk about these subjects that we disagree on, with the goal being not just to air our differences, but to learn how to listen to one another, to learn how to be a loving community even when we disagree. We're going to do that on the first Wednesday night. And then there's a group talking about having a senior luncheon that second week, but we're not sure if it'll be Wednesday night or not, but that would be another fellowship opportunity the second week. And then the last 2 weeks of the month be those 2 community meals. It's not the last 2 weeks, by the way, because that's when food stamps are running out. Well, we're thinking about this shift, this change, where we still provide fellowship, but we also provide those community meals. But we're doing what all churches do when change is suggested. We're praying about it, and we're inviting you to join us in praying about it. You know, churches, whether you're a member at First United Methodist in Oak Ridge or some other church, whenever we approach change, I think we're called to be loving and graceful toward one another, to listen, to pray, and to hopefully we can come to some consensus about how to move forward. So, I invite you to do just that. Be in prayer and in conversation, and above all, pray for your church. Change comes, whether we're ready for it or not. Have a great day.